Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth, and I will be right with you. Just gotta make sure that I'm live. There you are. Make sure we can hear me. Yeah. And we have Jim. Hello, Mr. Jim, and PJB Stamper. Hello, hello. And Ms. T from Not Afraid of Color. Hello, hello. Seth. Jim is excited to meet Seth Apter, who's going to be at a craft event on Sunday. I don't know who that is, but I may have to go find out who that is. I don't know who Seth is. I'm so behind. How is everyone today? How are you, lovely crafty friends? I pulled out my little sidekick and I did a little bit of butterfly die cutting. Just cutting out this one last one. These are the Brilliant Butterflies by Simon Hurley, collaborated with Spellbinders in the League of Tim Holtz Mixed Media. Awesome. May have to go stalker mode. I like following new stuff. Oh, speaking of following new stuff, if you guys are on Instagram, Alta New has, I didn't even know this till just recently. Alta New has a second channel for their like artsy stuff. So they have like watercolors, paintbrushes, stuff like that. I did not notice. So their Alta New and their secondary channel are doing a giveaway of the watercolor tubes. So yeah, I went through and commented on all the stuff. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Lots of good inspo out there. Okay, so for this particular project, it just came to my mind like just. But I already had one of these butterflies cut out, so I quickly cut out two more. And then we're using one of the imperfect candy stripes. This is the Spellbinders die that didn't want to cut for me in my Gemini. I think I have the problem resolved. I was doing some tests today. I boiled my plates, you guys. I'll have a video on this. Not the process, but I'll have a video on this. I boiled the plates. They looked fabulous. I used the plates. Whoop! I tell you, first run after being boiled, warped them back up. I just had to reboil them today. Or you don't boil the plates, you pour boiling water on the plates. But I have some in-depth thoughts on the boiling process for your warped Gemini plates, which is kind of funny. It's just kind of funny. Janine, hello, hello. Wow, embossing powders. She's making dinner. Okay, so we have, and you guys, I'm sure, have a bazillion butterflies out there. Lots of companies, lots of brands. I did, it's Simon Hurley, so I have the Brilliant Butterflies. And we're going to go ahead and stack them, glue them and stack them for this. I don't know if it's going to work, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to glue these little bad boys together, and I have one of the drop shadows for it, okay? And we're going to glue it all together while it's white. So we're not gonna color it. We're gonna leave it all white. I know, what? No color? No color yet. I have an idea. We'll see if it works. I want this one on the top. This one is my biggest butterfly. Ooh, you know what? Let's leave one off. We're gonna leave our top butterfly off. We're gonna glue the other 3 pieces. I think this will do much better for us. So we're gonna just add glue to the butterflies so we can pair them up. Okay. And you just kind of drag the glue over it. If you think about it ahead of time, you could adhere a double-sided tape to them, and then they could be stickers, and then you could stick them together. But I, of course, didn't think about that, but that's okay. So we're gonna glue those 2 together, just kind of pinch them into place. And then if you touch anywhere that's got some glue, clean it off your fingers before you touch another spot. Linda, hello, hello. So there's the one butterfly, and we're gonna glue it to its little shadowy bit, okay? Hopefully, hopefully this works. We're gonna get some glue in here. Get those little antennae. And you can do this with any style of die. So maybe you have a leaf that has a lot of spots in it, or a flower that has a lot of detail spots in it. What we're looking for is something with a lot of spots that we could put, are you guys ready for it? Some of our enamel stuff in. So like your Pops of Color, the other brand, Stickles, you know, Liquid Pearls, all of these puffy people. All these puffy people. We're gonna fill the holes. We're gonna put that puffy stuff in the holes. Kind of like a faux enamel. And then when that's all done, because I'm sure we'll get some on this when it's all dry, we could put this on the top and seal it off. So I might have to do this off screen when this is all dry, but have you one ready. Have you one ready. That's some fine English speech right there. Have one ready for when it's all dry. You can just plop that on, and it should cover any of the accidental pops of color. So the base of this is going to be white. Okay, so now we can take our mishap. This is our embossed, or yeah, it's kind of embossed, right? So our die didn't cut all the way through, but we didn't throw it away because, you know, we're crafters. We can finagle that around, and we're gonna color this up and give it some fun stuff too. But we don't want it brighter than our butterfly. So let's pick out some colors for our butterfly. I'm thinking, I don't know, thinking some green here. I've got the key lime, which might be fun to do with the blue. Ooh, what if we do those, the bottom half of the rainbow, because it goes green, blue, indigo, and violet. We'll just pop out the indigo. We'll just use those 3. Why not? So these will be our colors. And so then we got to kind of think about our background. We can definitely go darker, right? Because these are light colors. So let's give a little sample here. Okay. So these are kind of light looking ooh, look, I haven't even used this one yet. So we're gonna pop this off like so. We're gonna get a tissue, a rag, whatever you need. Gonna grab that, and that'll be out of there. Chuck that in the garbage. Okay. This one is, I just went right past that. This one's called Soft Lavender. So we got key lime, soft lavender. Ooh, look at that. And then this one is, slow down, sky blue. Oh yeah, those are gonna look lovely together. I'll show you those here. Look at those. Ooh, pretty colors. So we're gonna have those three colors be our butterfly. And because they're soft and pastel, we can actually go really vibrant with our stripes. Perfectly normal for Alabama. Oh, you guys, it just rolled. Look here, it rolled right into it. That's all right. We'll get a little scrap of paper. No big deal. We'll just wipe that right off into there. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, right into the garbage. Wipe that up. Let's put this in the garbage. We'll look one more time. The colors we're gonna work with, they definitely look just like their bottles. Nice having the see-through bottles. Okay. So I've got one of these, and I've got my extra ones too in case I muck it up. You never know. I'm thinking if we go, I really want to bring out the green because that's me. So what if we ink this in green and let's do, I lied. Green, I'm putting you back. I'm putting you back. We're gonna do Sidewalk Chalk and Prom Queen. Okay. We're gonna do that. Sidewalk Chalk and Prom Queen. We're gonna do Sidewalk Chalk and Prom Queen. Yeah. I think that'll be fabulous. So we're gonna get our pink in pink. Pink and pink. I'm just gonna clean this brush here because I don't know what I was using on it. We're gonna clean this one because I've been known to use the pinks and the purples. Okay. Get those. We're gonna go ahead and grab, oh, I don't know if that'll be a good idea. No, that would not be a good idea because all of those are loose. Let's go ahead and glue this down. I'm gonna get a card panel, not my card base, because I need to trim this down and all that fun stuff. We're gonna grab some double stick tape, if I can find it. Where's my used roll? Here we go. Haven't used this stuff in a while. And then I'm just gonna go through, I'm not gonna go right up to the edge because I do need to trim this still. Okay. So we're gonna leave enough room that we can trim. Uh-oh. Pam not feeling good. I'm sorry. Let's see. We're gonna peel that back. We just want to catch all of those little doodads. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut this because I didn't rip it very good the last time. So we're just gonna snip it right there. Okay. Gonna catch that little guy there. Peel that back. Hi, Ramona. Oh, her sinuses last night. Apologize. I apparently missed that part of the conversation. I don't always see all that goes on in the chat. Sometimes I'm just too self-involved. Is that the word I'm looking for? Self? Too into myself to notice the chatty chat. But hopefully those sinuses are getting better. Although, be prepared. I heard that because the summer kind of went kind of late, that the allergies are going to be bad for the winter. I hope not, but that's what I heard. Bad winter allergies. Because the rain didn't come and wash away all the gunk. Okay, and I'm peeling back the two ends so that my tape can just overlap. And again, I'm not going right up to the edge. Hey, I peeled you back for a reason. Not going right up to the edge. I do have to trim this. So no use of going right to the edge. Okay, so we've got our little tapey bits. I'm gonna peel those two ends, and then I'm just gonna kind of run a couple of strips, because all the end pieces are attached. They're attached to the first. So now this one is just kind of for stability, and I am out of tape, and that's okay because I have more. Okay, so that one's empty. Let's grab another. Let's grab another. Ooh, this one. Look at that. Let's do this. All right. There we go. And we'll put a little bit more on this one. Doop. My sinuses are still killing. Pam, I went to an allergist last week. Nasal rinse and 2 nasal spill. Ooh, and you're feeling worse? That's terrible, Miss Pam. I'm sorry. That's no bueno. No bueno. Okay, let's get the pokey tool we like. That's nice that this came with the new machine, but it's a little weird to hang on to. I like this one. Get right in there. Get right in there. Do. And if you get a little overzealous with your sticky tape, just roll it back on itself. No worries, just roll it back. This stuff is so thin, it's not going to make a difference on your project if you layer it up twice, I promise. Okay. Now we're just going to kind of line these up. I hope. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to trim up that anyways. Nettie, if your ears are involved like mine. Loratadine. It's not Nettie. That's a good thing. Okay. Doing a rinse. Okay, now we can get this, because what I was afraid of was all my little pieces would, why did I take that out of there? Let's put that back. We're going to put this in here so it gets a nice grippity grip. I love this. Gets a nice grippity grip. This is going to stay put. We're going to grab our inks. We're going to start with our lightest one. Okay. Light. We're just going to go in here and ink her up. We'll do some lighter pink, and then we'll go in with some darker pink. Get nice pretty pinks going on. I think that'll be nice with our stripes. I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm not a pink person, but you know, sometimes you got to use the colors you're not fond of. You know, if you get some that, like my little brush, I pushed a little too hard, left a little mark, just keep adding ink until it disappears. Won't hurt it none. Doop, 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 doop. Just peel that, or grab that ink right off your mat, basically clean off your brush. Just like so. Look at that. And we're going to grab some of our Ooh, stamping wheel on Black Friday. I'll cross my fingers for you, that's for sure. Ooh, look at that. I think do I want to leave the white in there? I don't know. Let's hit it up on this side and see how we feel. And this outer piece is my homemade piece. I just use my stencil material. Okay, and I can use it like a glass mat and just get my ink right in there. You can of course do this all right on the sticky part, but I find it's really easy to clean the stencil-y bit. Just add some more pink where it's too light for me. And no, I don't like the white, but I'm not gonna make it any brighter. I'm just gonna clean my stencil. Oh, let me get this corner. We'll get this corner dark. So clean my stencil right onto the mat or my project. Just like so. Whoa, look at that. Woo! Oh, you can see the tape lines though. That's so funny. But that's okay. That does not make me sad at all. Now you can do an inlay. So say like you cut your die, it cuts beautifully. Cut it out of some different pinks and different blues, purples, whatever you want to do, and then swap the little strips. Okay, so you can totally do that. You don't have to do any ink blending. You can just use strips of paper. Patterned paper in this would be really fun, like polka dots or flowers, you know, just all sorts of fun stuff. And look, I can peel that right up, and I can peel this up. And this, aside from the little inking I got right there, this is in right there because I'm sloppy. Oh wow. I got ink everywhere, don't mind me. Little bit of ink. It's all clean and ready to go for next time. So I'm just gonna put that on there. I'm gonna set that over there. We're gonna admire this pink panel, and then we'll have our beautiful butterfly on there. I'm gonna go ahead and trim this and get it ready. Get it ready. Shay, hello Shay, how are you doing? Or Cyber Monday, ooh, that's a good one too. Cyber Monday, yeah. Or the, no, Black Friday is the, never mind. Black Friday is the Thanksgiving sale. That off of there. So I'm just trying to kind of get these a little bit more even. Not looking too shabby. There we go. And then I'm just getting a piece of black here. Oh, look at that. I need to trim a little bit more. I think we're definitely going to do a black card base. I think that's just going to be beautiful. Just trying to grab a black card base. It like really didn't want to let go. Oh my goodness. That's like really off. Apparently I was asleep at the wheel the day I was putting these together. Don't mind me. We're just gonna trim that back up. So now that we've trimmed that, we'll probably have to trim this just a wee bit. Yeah, we're gonna take a little bit off of the bottom there. And I think, oh yeah, we're gonna have this beautiful little thin black border. Look at that. All of them are little pieces. Right into the rubbish catcher. I'm doing fabulous, Shay. Thanks. I'm always fabulous when I get to go live with you guys. All right. So here we go. There's that. Let's attach this. Nice thin black. Can't really drive, but that's why we like the wet adhesive. It lets us maneuver just a wee bit. Okay, that is down. Look at that. And then our butterfly, I'm not sure if I want to adhere the butterfly and then add the color so I have some stability. We're gonna try it. If I if I make a boo-boo, don't do as I do. So we're gonna glue this guy down. Okay, I'm gonna glue him as centery as possible. I'm just gonna set, slide, call it good. Okay, look at that. And this would be pretty if you just gave like your top layer gold or silver or anything like that. I do have my extra layer to put on top, and I've got 2 layers of butterfly on top of the base. Okay, so I'm gonna have a total of 3 delicate cutouts and 1 backdrop butterfly. You'll do that with your flower, bugs, anything that has a lot of detail that you can fill in. Rybar. Okay, so we're gonna just kind of pick some areas. I'm definitely gonna go and bring you in. Come in closer with me. Let's go down. So we're just gonna kind of fill this in. Now I'm not squeezing any more out. I'm just trying to get it to fill in. See, we'll do green, blue. Let's keep the pink to the inside. So we'll go blue, 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 pink, pink, pink. I'm gonna do green for this one. And again, we can go over the edge just a little because we're gonna put another butterfly on there. So blues, pinks, blues, pink. We'll do this one green. Doesn't take a big squeeze either. That one's gonna be pink, that one's gonna be blue. Or I should say lavender, so it's going to be a little bit of a purple. Okay, so now before I go to the other side, I'm going to clean that up. We're going to go in with the lavender. Oops, that one jettisoned right on out of there. Nice pastel-y colors. And like I said, if you have stickles, whatever, pearly pearls, whatever you have on hand, let's give a gentle squeeze, fill in our little form. Oh, look at that. Clean the tip of that. And then we'll get our blue done. Ah, that was a good one. And this will probably take a while to dry, so I won't be putting the top layer on till either late tonight or tomorrow. Just trying to get in there. Fill in any holes. Look at that. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, that's why I wanted to put it on something. That way there I can work away from me. So when I work this way. So yeah, hopefully I don't put a finger in it. And then I'm going to do my greens, and they're mirrored, so I can just do the same. I'm going to keep that side over there, hopefully. Oops. And not that one. We're going to go with this one. And this one. Again, just a nice gentle squeeze. Kind of just push it where you need it. These bottles are really nice to work with. Okay, is that all my green ones? I think so. Again, we're gonna go, because we're working to us, so we don't want to do anything over it. Like, I don't want to do the blue and then have to work over the blue. So there's a pink one. I keep calling it pink. This is lavender. This one. Ooh, got an air pocket. Just gotta kind of work it out. There we go. And I am wiping the tip off on my rag, just so it's not all gooky. And then work away from you. That way there, when you get close to you, hopefully you don't stick your hand in it. And you can do this also with like watercolors or paint, you know, drop some paint in there. So you don't have to use your, if you don't have enamel, you can just use like watercolors. Maybe put some glue in them and add put some glue in there and add some glitter. Oh no, Pam. Close your ears. I said the G word. Glitter, glitter. Boop. Look at that. Oh, I missed a spot in my green. Oh. But we're not going to fret about that. We're not going to fret about that. Although you could. Maybe just be careful. Just take a little tool. Little pokey tool can get in there. So if you don't want your little air bubbles, like that one, okay, get that little pokey tool into those tighter areas. And just clean it off on your rag. know why that side was all bubbly, but yeah, we'll just call that good. And there it is. Look at that. And you could definitely put a sentiment or leave it as is. You could even put, ooh, that might be fun. Let's cut a couple more butterflies. Not this size. We'll cut a couple of smaller ones and see how that looks. And then that'll go over the top and give us a nice clean finish. I better quit hovering that over or we're gonna have a catastrophe. But look at that. Yeah, pops of color. I'm really happy I bought them. I don't use them enough, but I'm happy I bought them. Okay, let me grab a piece of white scrap. Okay, we're gonna get out, let's get out our smaller butterfly, and we just want the detail piece. I know there's a smaller one in here. There you are. There you are. Maybe you. I don't know. Let's cut a couple. Let's cut a couple. I got time. I got time. T loves the blue. Yeah, it is a pretty blue. Again, that one's the sky blue. The sky blue. Tried to do a rainbow of colors because they have a lot of colors. I opted to get like a rainbow set of the pastel and then a deep. So I've got two, like a dark blue and a light blue, a dark green and a light green, kind of doing a rainbow in the dark and the light. That one needs to go through again because I'm using kind of a thick paper. Kind of a thick. Did we cut it? I hope so. This one is a gorgeous butterfly. This is one of the reasons I bought this butterfly set. They have these little delicate little holes. To me, these little invites. They're invites for some gems. Pop some gems into those, the bigger holes, like that one right there. Pop a gem in there. In there. Just be pretty. Add some pretty bling blings. And this one didn't cut out 100%. It's all right. We're gonna score it from the back side. See if we can't get it to release. Come on. I don't want to pop out my X-Acto knife, but I will. Don't tempt me. Get you out of there. And then this one. There we go. That one. Sometimes my plates are well used too, so there we go. Ooh, look it. Oh, you guys can't see it here. Let me turn that way. Go like that. maybe have that one there. Kind of like that one. So we're gonna cut our little guy. Mix and match your brands too. If you don't have, if one brand only has one little one and then another brand has another little one, go mix and match those die cuts. Ooh, here's that little guy. What if we put the big guy there and that guy there? Ooh, I kind of like that. Oh, I kind of like that. What do you guys think? Or should we do two little ones? Let me cut another little one because I might switch that out for a little one. Okay, and don't fret about playing around, especially when it's just white paper, because you could use the white one and say like, I don't want that one. I can spray it, I can ink it, I can do all the things I need to do to make it go somewhere else. And you can either A, store it with the die cut so you know you have it, or get you a butterfly bin. Oops, only ran that through one time. I'm cutting, I think this is like 110 pound or 120 pound paper. It's a pretty thick paper. Get that going. All right, here we go. Cuts beautifully. Just got to give it through the right amount of times. Pop those little pieces out. Oh, I think the little one is much better. I think the little one. Nice little guys there, I think. I think a little bit of overlapping might be fun. Like overlap that one with that one and then put that one there and put that one there. Something like that. I'll have to decide where to put these when I get the top on there, but I do think we're gonna put a couple of extra little butterflies on there. And then I need a sentiment. Guys, here we go. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, when that dries and I get that piece over it, then I'll play around with those and get them in there the way I want them. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty. It just needs a little something something. Yeah, sorry. I'm kind of in debate. I don't know. I feel jigger bites. What's a jigger bite? Bye, Miss Pam. Hope your allergy meds start working soon. Ooh, I like that. If we pop the wings on that. Yeah, I think we're gonna do something like that. But I'm okay with having an extra. But there it is. Hey, get off my table. Black bling. That would be pretty. Little black bling. I think I have just the thing. I think I have just the thing. Get this little bit into the garbage. I got some black blingy blings. Say yes, please. Look at that. Of course, the one I put down is stuck to break it. Come on, there we go. Get some. Get 3 there. We need 3 clusters of 3 or something. Get over there. Get over there. Oh, that looks good. Good suggestion. Thank you, Melissa. So yeah, so we'll drop some black blingy blings. What do you think of that? Look at that. We're going to have that little guy hanging out right about there. We're going to have that guy hanging about, I'm thinking, right up in there. And then 3, 6. Let's get one more black gem. Let's do 2 on this guy. Oh no, you know what? That's not enough. We must have more. Let's have more. Let's put 2 on this guy too. And then we'll do another cluster of 3. Somewhere in there. Because I can do a lot. I'm going to try and make it a little bit more random. See if I like that better. There we go. There we go. I will probably do some splatters. I don't know. It just, now that we've done those, let's go with, we're just gonna add a couple of little oxide drops. Nothing fancy. We don't want it all over. We're just gonna do a couple of little want to drop right there. There's not enough there. Oops. Well, that's interesting, I must say. I like it. Come on, I just need a couple more. There we go. Ooh, that is interesting. And then that one, well, that one might be good. Linda is not going live tonight. Alrighty. Bye, Melissa. Have a good evening. It won't splat the way I want it. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I think I'm happy now. We'll have those little black jimmies. Get that put away. We got our little bit of mica sprays. That everything's gonna dry. We'll glue those down, and then I'm gonna put that over that. Yep, Mr. Jim is still here. Just Melissa's going. Melissa's going bye-bye. But yeah, so there it is, my friends. Not too shabby. I think it turned out pretty good. I just gotta find a home for it so it can dry, and after it's dried, I'll glue everything down, and then I'll take a picture because it doesn't look too bad. in hindsight, I think the next time I do this technique, after I put in the color, I think I'll run a tool through it to get some of the bubbles out and make sure it gets right into the nooks and crannies. But I mean, for the most part, for my first time doing that, it doesn't look too bad. But I do have like little air pockety areas in there. But that's our card for the evening. Hopefully this inspires you to use some not fully cut backgrounds. See, I can do this a couple more times because I have more of these that didn't cut all the way through. You can even do this on purpose by using it as an embossing sandwich with your dies. But yeah, and then use your enamel dots, pops of color, puffy paint, stickles, liquid pearls, all that fun stuff. If you don't have those, you can definitely fill those in with like watercolors, but still save your one for the end and put that over the top. And then it should tidy it right up for you. I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and we will see you next time right here on my channel, which should be, let me double check. I don't think I have a live. Nope, no live this weekend, which is good. So Monday the 2nd, and we will have our guest. Monday the 2nd is Bethany. Bethany will be joining me Monday the 2nd right here on my channel, 7 p.m. Eastern. Until then, have a great crafty night, you guys. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. Is that right? Oh, you guys. I feel like I just messed up. Messenger. Yes, Monday the 2nd is Bethany.